What's up, guys? It's the Rock and Rising Show.
You know, we're back at it again. This should be the Friday video, but this is the Saturday's video. We can call it the Fraturday video. Welcome back to it. My name is Justin Rising. This is my boy Rodimus Rock Rojas.
You guys already know. And first and foremost, I just want to say rest in peace to Muhammad Ali.
Absolutely. One of the greatest boxers of all time.
Yes.
Putting out countless victories. I mean, great guy. A lot of inspirational quotes. One of my personal favorites. Just look up anything by the guy. He's a lot of inspiration out
Greatest
there.
of all time.
If you want some inspiration, that's the guy to look at.
So we have a ton of content coming at you today because obviously I was missed out yesterday. Had some family issues. It's all good. We're back here today.
Thank you everybody for watching that Friday video. Sorry we couldn't get that video out to you earlier. Rodimus had some things that he needed to take care of, like I had said in the last video. And like I said, it might not be the video that you deserve, but it's the one we got out. Anyway, we got you the Saturday/Friday video coming out to you. We're coming at you with some inspiration today.
Fraturday. And definitely what we want to get into today is topic that I call me versus me. You know, not me versus the world, but me versus me. What does that mean is that you have to challenge yourself. You cannot pick someone to go against because obviously we have other people in the world that are obviously doing better than others. Someone's always going to be doing better than you. So you have to challenge yourself. You have to be better than you was yesterday. You have to be better than you was today, tomorrow.
It's very difficult to base your success off of somebody else because people are continuously growing. What you need to do is base your success off of what you were doing yesterday, what you were doing the day before. Take a look at what you were doing then and saying, am I doing better now? Try to be better than your best self. You can get an idea in your head and say, you know what, this is the best I could possibly do. Get that idea in your head. Try and surpass that. So if you're basing your success off of yourself, you're going to look back and you're going to be surprised. You're going to be pleased by what you're actually seeing. You're going to see that development, that evolution of like what you're going through. Even like not even just like working out or getting healthy or anything like that, but I mean if you're trying to reach athletic goals, if you're playing football, basketball, you're trying to reach a higher level, you want to base your success off of what you did yesterday. If you're basing your success off of a professional, if you're basing your success off of somebody who's like semi-pro, you're going to be let down. You're going to be kind of like browbeaten into the thought that you're not as good, and that's not the case. You're just not there on that level yet. You're going to get to that level eventually.
I always tell people, you know, my thing is I always tell people, if you want to get somewhere, you want to get there fast, you want to get there slow, that's your choice. But my thing is, if you want to get there fast, move with a team. If you want to get there slow, do it on your own. I always tell people as far as like, you cannot play a, what the fuck?
The fucking cognac's in this shot.
Where the fuck?
Right over there, the whole fucking 1.5 fucking minutes.
There you go. I'm sorry.
So before my OCD kicked in, Rodimus was talking about what?
Moving with a team, man. Definitely moving with a team. You'll get to where you want to get to quicker as far as like, you know, achieving stuff much quicker. You can't go and play basketball 1 against 5. They're going to run circles around you. I've always told myself that. You know, you want to achieve something, you got to do it with a team. Can't play 1 against 9. You need the first baseman, pitcher, second baseman, shortstop, and the third baseman and the back catcher. If you're playing 1 against 9, you're going to lose. You can't pitch and be the back catcher at the same time. So, you know, if you want to get to where you want to go, just think about it and make sure you're building up a team, you're being strong about it. And what's up, Just?
Kind of clarify, I want to go in and say you want to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. You want to have a group that is going to support you. They're going to have an idea for where you want to be, and they want to get to the same goals that you do.
That's right.
If you are doing something like going to the gym, though, keep an eye on your progress. And a very easy way to do that, though, and find out where you've been and how far you've come, take pictures of yourself. I mean, you can go in there, snap some pictures on your phone, and say, oh, this is where I was a week ago. And I can speak from personal experience. You're not really going to see too many results up until like your 3rd or 4th week. But when you look at your 4th week results and you compare them back to your 1st week, you are going to be pleased. You're going to be surprised. You're going to love what you see and realize that what you're doing isn't for nothing. Rodimus, what you got, man?
Follow yourself. Don't follow others. There's some people that have friends that will be holding them back. If your friends are holding you back, you're only holding yourself back. You know why? Because you surround yourself with them. Yeah, switch it up and realize who you want to become. Do you want to be those guys that stay where they're at and be paused up in the same position? Insanity is somebody that does the same thing looking for different results.
That much is absolutely true. So if you want to see real results, you do not want to repeat the same mistakes that you did yesterday. You want to try and succeed. You want to try and better yourself from what you were doing yesterday. Set a benchmark for yourself, as I said earlier, and try and achieve that. And once you achieve that, look to better yourself even further. Because you're gonna get to that point. You're gonna get to that goal and say, what else can I do to make myself better?
Valid. What have you been doing different? What have you been doing to change yourself? You know, if you're surrounded around the same people and, you know, they're holding you back, you might not know that they're holding you back, but they really are. Because you can come up with a great idea and you can present the idea to them and they might say, you know what, that's not a good idea. But in your mind, it's a good idea. Do things different. You're going to get different results. Stop doing the same thing, expecting different results. That's insanity. See if you could change yourself and become a better you.
So there's a good quote out there. I don't remember exactly who it's by. But the real question is, at the end of the week, are you feeling like you should celebrate? And at the end of the week, I mean, realistically, are you celebrating? And if you're not happy with what you brought to yourself throughout the week, what are you celebrating?
What are you celebrating?
So to go off of that, though, make sure at the end of every week you'd sit there and say, look back and say, I tried something different. I made a difference from what I did the week before, even just the day before. You're gonna see those results. They're gonna start stacking on top of each other. You might not see it in the short term, but you will absolutely see it in the long term. Get outside of your comfort zone and make a difference in your own life.
That's right. You got something going on and you felt that you went to the next plateau, celebrate. Pat yourself in the back.
Absolutely. So you don't want to pat yourself too hard and then, like, you know, knock yourself out or give yourself scoliosis.
Set goals.
Like that. But what you want to do is you do want to celebrate those little things. I mean, tell people about it. I mean, tell the people who are supporting you about it. Because at the end of the day, the negative people are always going to be negative. If you try and build yourself up, they're going to try and break you back down.
That's right.
What you want to do is when you tell somebody about it, tell those people who are supporting you.
That's right.
Aspirations aren't always going to be inspirations, though, and what I mean by that is the mistakes that it took to get you to this point aren't necessarily mistakes. They're going to be building blocks upon what you're going to build your current success. It took you to go to that place to get to this place. If you look at them as mistakes, they're going to be mistakes. If you look at them as points of learning, something to build a foundation off of, where you knew that, okay, that wasn't a right place for me to be, you're going to build off of that, go forward, and you're never going to have to look back at that ever again.
Now, make yourself better than who you are. And that's the whole thing about this video. We're trying to give you inspiration to be a better person than what you was the previous day.
At this point, thank you for watching the video. If you made it to this point in the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. To everybody who liked and commented in the last video and subscribe, please continue doing so. We're going to keep bringing you awesome content. And please check us out on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @Justin_Rising. Rodimus.
Twitter is also ROC213YSL.
So continue forward. Let's keep this positive energy going. If you liked the video, please like it on YouTube. Click that thumbs up button. If you didn't like the video, please share it with somebody you don't like. Once again, get that information out there to the people that you hate, because if you hated this video, I mean, probably just share it with somebody you don't like.
Might be inspirational to them.
Exactly. So at the end of the video, I do want to get a question out there for you guys. Tell us what inspires you. What inspires you on a daily basis, or maybe just, what has inspired you in the past? If you liked everything we've been talking about, please actually just send us a comment in the comments as well, and let us know, hey, what do you want us to talk about in the future? We can just ramble off about that. It's going to be awesome. That's all we have for you today. This is a Fraturday video, obviously coming out to you on Saturday. If YouTube...
This is Rising.
Exactly. If YouTube decides to actually do things right, I'll be able to get this out to you before the end of the day on Saturday. Love you guys. See you later.
Peace and love.